Hello guys, in this video we will start explaining the Home tab in Microsoft Excel. The lower ribbon of the Home tab consists of the clipboard options, the font options, alignment, numbering, style, cells and editing. In the font option here I can change the font style of my text inside Microsoft Excel as seen before in Microsoft Word. So let's say for example here I can select any font style. I can increase or decrease the size. So I can select font style. I can increase or decrease the size here, for example. I can add a fill color to the cells. Which is named shading. I can change the text color. So we can change the text color by selecting the cell or a range of cells and click on any color we want. I can make my text bold. I can make it italic. I can underline my text. I can double underline. I can add another effect by clicking on the font settings here. I can add the strike-through effect. I can add the superscript effect, and finally here I can add or apply the subscript effect. Now we can add border to the cell or to the selected range of cells. So let's say here for example to the title row I need to add borders to the cells. I can click on the border arrow here, drop down list, and I can select more borders. Here I can choose a style to my borders. I can change the border color. Now I can select the borders that I want to apply. I'm only here apply to the outer border of the selected range of cells. So now if I click OK, now I'm only applying to the outer borders. I can apply borders with any style. As selected. Here I can apply another border style with another color, for example. And as we see before, I can change the fill color of any selected cell or range of cells. Now let's see the clipboard option. I can copy a cell data or range of cells. So I need to select the cells or the range, and we click on copy or Ctrl C to copy the selected data. Now if I want to paste my copied data or range of data to the clipboard, I can, here from the paste, I can paste my data with the original formats and effects, which mean the original font size, font color, font style, the borders and shadings. I can paste the here I'm pasting and keeping the same source formatting. I can paste only the formulas and number formatting without the styling. I can paste the same data with the same formats but without borders. So here I can select no borders. Let's say here, for example, I have a formula. I can copy this range of cells, and here I can paste it with the formulas. Or I can paste only the values. So if we click on these cells, we only see values and we don't copy the formula. Now moving to the alignment option, here I can let's say in these cells I'm increasing the height of these cells. I can align my text to the center horizontally and vertically. So here I can align it to the top center, to the middle center, and to the bottom center, or here I can align it to the right center, to the center, middle center, or to the left center. I can change here my alignments as we see. I can here change the orientation of the text. So I can make my text or rotate my text angularly counterclockwise or clockwise. Here I can orient my text as vertical text. I can rotate my text up or down. I can increase or decrease the indent of the text inside the cell. I can change the text direction. So let's say here I need to change the text direction from right to left, or I can change it to left to right. So here, while writing, the text is written from right to left and not from left to right. Here where I can change the text direction. I can wrap my text to fit inside my cell. So let's say here, for example, I'm writing Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Now, as we see here, my text overflow the size of this cell. Now, if I want to wrap my text inside the cell to fit inside my cell, I can click on wrap text, and now all the text is fitted inside the cell. I can merge cells. So let's say here, for example, I need to merge this selected cell. I select the range of cells, and then I can click on merge and center. Now the four selected cells or the range of cells are now merged into a single cell and centered, a single cell centered. Here I can write any data. Also I can change the alignment of the text. Now moving to the number option, here I can change the number format inside my document. So let's say here, for example, I need to display these numbers as dollar values, USD values. Now my selected data are displayed as dollar or USD values. I can select any available currency. I can browse for more currencies. Let's say here currency, I can select, for example, the Lebanese pound, LBP, Lebanese pound. So now if I click on K, the value is displayed as LBP value or Lebanese pound value. I can change my numbering display from this arrow here. So the default, it's general without any specific format. I can select the number format. I can select the currency, the accounting. I can change my text to display as date, time, percentage. So let's say here, for example, I have the 0.1 or the 0.1. I can display this value as percentage. So if I click on percentage, it's displayed now as 10%, which is equal to 0.1. I can choose here any numbering format I want to achieve. Now here I can decrease or increase the decimal places. So to increase the decimal places, I need to click on this button here. Now as we see, the decimal places are increased. And if you want to decrease the decimal places, we click on decrease decimal. As displayed. So I can increase the decimal places or I can decrease the decimal places. I can change the numbering display to text, for example, or the numeric format. I can change it to text, to scientific, to date, accounting, or number.